We're live, bro.
Yeah.
Just letting you know. This is a special broadcast of the Super Ugly Show. Tonight, we've had a pretty crazy
past couple days.
Yeah. And some shit leaked out. Big feud. Obviously, somebody thinks that this show won't run without us.
Clearly, someone thinks that.
He wants to quit the show, not return. And
fellas, you ready? I'm here.
Vince, we're already on, man.
We're on and we're rolling. We didn't even do an intro song.
Yeah,
we just got right to it.
We're at the prelude right
as
now.
you notice, empty seat. Oh, here we go.
Where is
Finally.
he? Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice of him to show up.
Yeah, there's your star, Vince.
Only
John,
a minute late.
what's up, bro?
There's your star. Hold on a second. He can't hear you.
He can't hear you yet.
I pulled him out. I got plugged.
Plug him in.
Again with the headphones. Look, see, this is what I mean.
This is
a minute late. He's not plugged in.
This is what's going on here, Vince. Huh? Listen, the show on Podcast One that's going to be out with John on it. It leaked, and I've heard it. And you're gonna rely on this guy, and you're gonna back him. How dare you?
Well, listen, guys. Let's be honest here. I heard both sides of the story because I'm a fair judge. I heard the Rocky Richie side first. Then I heard the John side yesterday, and yeah, bro, I came to conclusions after gathering all the facts.
You don't have all the facts. There are many misleading quotes in last night's interview that I saw. The victim role is played big time. Big time. Vince, first
hold on. Let's bring down Rocky's wife for the new breast. That's the big part of the show from last week.
All right, well, we're gonna.
You're raising. Let's talk about your kids.
Okay.
First.
Okay.
That's how you raise two kids. Typical Puerto Ricans.
Well,
razor blades in their back pockets in school.
Razor blades.
Stealing, cheating.
Hold on. This is total fabrication.
I bought this just in case.
Let's hope you don't, John. Let's hope you don't need that, bro. Let's hope we can be civil. Let's hope we can be civil.
So it fits in nicely.
Yeah, listen, Vince, I think he brought that in to shove that up his own ass.
That's not for you. That's not for you.
Oh, he was gonna drink the whiskey?
Hey, John.
That's not for you.
Taking everything.
He was gonna drink the whiskey.
Hey, John, are you noticing something that see you guys don't understand? I'm a lot older than you fellas, so I've been around the block a couple times. So I see things. John, do you know where does Rocky usually sit, John? And it's usually John and Rocky on one side and Richie on the other. John, what's the seating arrangement now, bro?
This is how I want to be. You know what? The whole gripe was not even with Rocky. It was with Richie. But if he wants to...
I feel slandered by a lot of the statements made, though. The not visiting to the hospital. Vince, do you know I made several text messages?
I said that.
Please.
Go ahead.
Several text messages and phone calls. And while I didn't get a response at all
I got one response.
Nor did I get a call back when he did get home or a text back for, hey, thanks for checking in on me. And also, me and my lovely wife both went out of our way to say, anything you need, buddy, let us know. We'll come to your apartment. We'll help you out. Whatever you need.
You never hit him back.
I didn't even get a call back. You know when I saw John? The Tuesday he showed up to do the show.
And he was
late, but he showed up.
And I didn't call anybody back or text anybody back. Somebody else was doing it, and they text his wife back.
And you know what happened? Because John's such a fan of me that last week on the show, a couple texts come through saying John's true feelings. But the person responding to his text messages or phone calls must have said, oh, Rocky hit you up. And John said, nah. Don't
Well,
bother.
you know what though, Rocky? Let
Don't
me
bother.
let me ask you and Richie this though. Honestly, now is it a shoot? Now, John. I mean, were you in the hospital for 6 days?
Yeah, he really was.
But now, Rocky and Richie, I gotta ask you this, bro. Listen, let's be honest here. How could you guys not find the time within 6 days to pay him a visit?
Because no one would tell me where he was or if he was in the hospital or at home. I didn't know he was in for 6 days. I found out about 3 days later that he got jumped. And then by the time I actually spoke to him on the show, of course, because he had to do the show from the hospital, I didn't speak to him at all. So no one told me where he was, if he was home or if he was in the hospital.
All right, Vince, this is, you want to hear my thing?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh God, is this another Richie story?
Listen,
Hold on, wait,
Vince,
wait, is this show 2
I'm
hours?
telling you right now, do not mess with me tonight, Vince. I'm not taking your shit tonight.
All right,
right?
go ahead, bro. Go ahead. The floor's yours, Richie.
At all.
What
All
word?
right. I want you to see something. This new
Right.
Rocky's new router, a whole bunch of shit. I spent, Rocky,
Mixing, this thing.
what did I spend? $2,000 the past week?
Something
I've
like
been
that.
working double shifts to put this show together so it could be the best it could be for Russo, the brand, Podcast One, and the
Very
Super Ugly Show.
Very nice. Very nice. But yet you made the decision to still tell your stories on the show, which I question that. Richie, I got to tell you something. Let me tell you what's sticking in my craw. Let me tell you. But this is really bothering me, bro. We're all gentlemen here.
Please.
I'll never forget, Richie. And listen, we've got tape, we've got audio, we've got video to back this up, bro. Okay, and thank God John hasn't seen this video or the audio. And I don't mean to pick on you, Richie, but here's the thing that bothered me the most after I heard both sides. When you described the fight and you made it sound like John was leaning against the bar, unable to protect himself, and guys were running from one end of the bar to the next, clipping John one after another. And I got to tell you, Richie, your face and the way you delivered the story, I felt like you found some enjoyment in that. And I got to be honest with you, bro, if that was my friend going through that type of trauma, I don't think I would find joy in it, bro.
All right, let me tell you something. If I get him on this show, okay, and he is supposed to be a tough guy, he is supposed to at least hold his own. Now, listen, his gimmick is up. He's not tough anymore. His stakes went down, stocks went to shit. He's not tough anymore. He's got bruises all over his face. His eye is slanted.
The tough guy that don't want to get revenge on anybody that sits here and talks,
Because I would have taken at least half of him out.
right.
That's why. And
It wasn't a one-on-one fight. There were four. I was getting hit from every angle, and I was fighting unconscious. That's the true theory of it. I didn't even
listen, guys. Hey, Rocky, if what John is saying is true, and I have every reason to believe John, because bro, come on, John is a tough guy. If it's a one-on-one fair fight, I think John would be able to hold his own. Rocky, if what John is telling is the truth, and if there were 4 guys involved in this beatdown, here's what I'm having a hard time understanding. As his buddies, as his paisans, how do you guys not want to seek revenge? Again, I'm going back to Saturday Night Fever, bro.
Now, John, why don't you explain why?
I know in reality, I don't want them these two to do anything. They're not my only 2 friends. They have families and they have kids and have responsibilities.
He's got.
Actually, the people that came to the hospital, my real friends, actually.
Oh my God!
I'm blind and they're texting me.
Vince,
That's like
the real truth.
That's like asking Ray Charles the color.
If he left this show, you remember An Officer and a Gentleman?
Yes.
Remember Richard Gere when he was begging Louis Gossett Jr.? It's all I have. I got nowhere else
I got
to
nothing.
go.
It's all I have. It's all I have.
That would be John if he left this show.
I could go to
That is the truth of the matter.
and I couldn't hold my own. I don't want not for nothing. I could go to a real studio and do a podcast. We did it once before with actually legit people on the radio.
And What kind of podcast was it,
It was
John?
a wrestling podcast with a wrestler, with a real wrestler, and a radio personality.
Roadblock. Let's take it easy with the real wrestler thing. Come on.
The guy who disrespects Dusty Rhodes is going to open his mouth. I watched his wrestling.
About Roadblock?
Wrestling when he was 8 years old.
Yeah, I'm going to open
Not
my
even
mouth
named
about
Roadblock.
Roadblock being a real wrestler. Come on.
What's the real story though, guys? Because here's what I don't know. I got two different versions of why John no-showed our broadcast. Rocky, give me the version because he's telling me something completely different, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Simple, easy part of it. John, did I call you when I spoke to Vince?
It's not your.
No, you can't talk. Don't talk.
Did I not call you? Vince, when you were speaking, the Thursday or Friday, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Second I get off the phone with you, I call Richie, I call John. I tell them both. Sunday night, you have to be available. Are you working? I ask both of them. They both tell me no. Good. Be at my house. We're going to be on with Vince 12 o'clock. John, don't be late. Show up early.
Oh.
Now, wait. Vince, if you apply for a job and they say show on Monday at 8 o'clock, are you going to rely on them to call you Sunday night and say, hey, are you still coming in?
I'm sorry. I was looking at selfies of him and his wife on Facebook at 9:30.
And you fell asleep. You overslept.
Nothing.
You
had
overslept.
nothing to do with it. This guy talked to me at 9 o'clock. Said he was gonna.
I was taking a power nap.
I didn't know where we're doing the show. And at 11:40, you called me and said, and I was sleeping. You didn't call me any other time.
Sleeping, Vince. Shouldn't you be awake expecting a call?
No, at 9 o'clock. You should tell me.
Or making one, because the crazy invention of the telephone does make phone calls.
Not for nothing. He was supposed to call me back.
I was supposed to call you.
Right.
So I was supposed to call you.
Right.
You were. What else you want me to do?
Let me talk to
want me
Rocky.
to send the limo to get you?
No, I already have that. But let me talk to Rocky and see where we'll go. My house or yours. You didn't say that? You retarded.
It doesn't matter. You should be calling
the bottom line.
I called you 3 times.
What do we do? No, you didn't.
Before that, I'm taking a power nap.
The bottom line is, if I say we're doing it, be here at this time, show up early. That should have been it.
Yeah, but he's saying he didn't know where he had to go, and that Richie was supposed to call him and tell him where to go, and Richie did it. Richie, is that true?
No, he did. He called me at
11:40. Understandable. Okay.
Vince, I'm much taller than that. I know.
Vince, how come
it's your show, dick man?
How come no text message? No text message from John Kajawa about
if I was talking to him last, why would I be calling you?
Because you can't call me and ask also.
Wait, but hold on, Rocky. But I'm
gonna call 10 people,
bro. If the conversation now is between him and Richie says, "I'll get back to you and let you know where it's going to be,"
but it's still going down.
Wait, is that true so far?
Yes.
Well, wait, what time did you wake up?
But I told him it was still going down.
Well, he called me at 11:40.
All right, so now Richie's alarm clock also? He's asleep. When I tell him 10 minutes.
But John said even if you would have called him at 11:40, he still wouldn't have had time to get there in time.
Well, yeah.
He's 5 minutes from my house.
Not your house, his house. You were saying we're going to his house.
Listen, I think that John Denver haircut is definitely ruining your judgment, Vince.
No, right? Richie, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. First of all,
my show. You listen to what the hell I tell you.
Well, you're not telling me nothing. That's the problem, bro.
You shave that muskrat off your face. Okay?
I'm asking you the questions, and you're sitting there. You're not answering the questions.
As far as you being Italian in Colorado, you might as well be Italian on the moon. It doesn't mean shit. Wow. I had Pizza Stop today. I had
you had Pizza Stop.
What did you have?
Very nice, bro.
Don't tell me. Do not.
You're not answering the questions. You got guilt written all over your face, bro.
I am not supposed to be his mom and dad. He's supposed to call us to find out where we're doing it.
Yeah, I did.
The reason why I'm getting shitty is because he's giving me shit.
No, that wasn't you. I told him. I
want to be a big shot, and I want to be this, and all I do is talk movies and 80s movies and video games, which is untrue. But also, all John wants to talk is wrestling.
No,
I bring up current events. No offense to Richie, but they're both dunces when it comes to current events. So
I know.
Well, it's hard. We don't sit at a desk all day and jerk ourselves off. Like I don't know what you know.
You sit in your truck and
don't tell me how long listen. If it takes you as long to cut hair to tell a story, then don't even talk.
I'm not going to tell a story, but you just told me you jerked off in your truck 2 weeks ago.
No,
so
that's
he's
not true.
That false.
Complete liar.
Excuse me. And then I wound up shaking your hand when I didn't know that you jerked off in your truck.
Why would I tell him that?
This guy.
You know what? Here's what I'm seeing here, fellas. I'm seeing a smoke screen because Richie's not answering the question. John is sitting at home waiting to find out where the show is.
No.
Go ahead.
You're missing the key point. John was sleeping at 11:40.
Yes, he's not waiting for my phone call. He's sleeping
asleep.
at 11:30.
I called him all day.
No,
What woke him was Richie's text at 11:40.
No, at 12:20. We're doing the show now.
No.
At 12:20.
We were on at 12. We were on at 12.
Called you a half hour before. I said, get the Rockies. We're doing the show.
Oh, John, did he say that? Because, John, you're saying you didn't know where the show was.
At 11:40, he said, I'm at Rocky.
11:40, he's at my house. Vince, it couldn't take you 20 minutes to get here from where John lives if you walked.
Well, John, now hold on a second now, bro. If you had 20 minutes to get to Rockies, what's the problem?
What? That would never happen. I would have got here on time. I was just woke up out of bed. I had to walk my dog.
Never been here on time.
Would have been annoying. He had what happened from 9 to 12, 11:40.
I gave him a half hour.
11:40.
Hold on.
A half hour. A half hour. Here's the proof. Show it to the camera. Here's the proof.
I don't know if he's gonna be able to see that. Come over at Rockies, 11:33.
11:33.
Okay.
Vince.
John.
What does he live in
John.
Nassau?
John, I mean, if you had 27 minutes to get there and you live 10 minutes away, you probably could have walked the dog too, bro.
No, how to get dressed? Takes a while.
Get dressed. Look at him. Does he have to get dressed for anything?
Well, John, at some point you had to make the decision not to show up at all, right? I mean, because you could even showed up a little late.
I woke up at 11:40, 12:20 when he texted me. We're doing the show. That's not when I woke up.
Quit.
He said 11:40 he woke up. Did he not, Vince?
That's not what I said. Well, look at the text. At 12:20, I text you.
That was backtrack.
Wait, John, hold on. The pendulum's swinging now a little in the other direction, John. Because hold
on. When did you know that he would come into this house? 11:40?
No, I told him late because me and my wife
what's
were
late?
having a night at the
10:30?
house.
What happened in that phone call?
11 o'clock.
Okay. Well, 11 o'clock to 11:40 almost is a long. Is a pretty late.
It wasn't 11:40. That's the time you woke up.
And how many times I call you during the day saying where are we doing the show?
I didn't know.
Okay. So 11 o'clock is an hour and a half before you do the show.
Who the fuck are you, Britney Spears? What do you? I don't understand.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not. I don't throw on my Ivan Drago t-shirt.
This is a job. We're on contract. Listen, we're on contract. Vince pays us to be here. We're here. No matter what. If we have 20 minutes, 10 minutes, you're here. That's it.
We had all day to figure out where we were going. How come you had to text me at 11:40?
Because it was on me. Me and my wife were having a date night. So I didn't know if we would be here.
That's why I didn't text you.
For Richie to get there. That's what he didn't know that.
Yes, I did.
You see the lies that he does? That's why.
Hold on. Let's look at the selfie.
I just told him we were having a date night.
No, I could see it on Facebook. You want to see a picture of me and my love and all that crap? You want to see that?
I'm not posted by me, though.
I'm saying.
I'm not on.
Listen, I'm not buying it. And honestly, I think that things are coming out right now to prove.
Well, yeah, I mean, John, I mean, not for anything. If you had 20 minutes to get there and it's only a 5-minute ride, I don't know what the issue
10 minutes.
Was. You know what I think happened, Vince?
10-minute ride. If I had to go to his house, let me say something. If I had to go to your house, I wouldn't have been on time.
Yeah, but you didn't.
But I
live 10 minutes away from you.
No, you're like 20.
I think you wanted to worm me and Rocky out so you can have your own interview with Vince and Vince give you his own show.
I didn't want anything.
That's what I think happened.
Well, that's up to him. I mean,
that's up to him. You see that, right?
I didn't answer nothing. I didn't answer all this.
Listen,
you guys want to be the guy. You ain't the guy.
You called us.
Yeah, hey, Rocky.
And yeah, that's the other thing. Let me explain something to you, Marty Genetti's. Let's use it in terminology John understands.
Well, hold on, Rocky. Rocky. John was telling me when we had our one-on-one interview, Rocky, like he doesn't understand like who died and made you boss. Like John.
We're in his house. We're in his house.
Yeah, because John said nobody ever said you were in charge. That you just took it upon yourself to be the man in charge. You want to talk about that?
Here's the thing with that, John. Every single week, who comes up with the list of material? Who comes up with the shit to talk?
Let's get the guy from Opie and Anthony on. That's a retard.
So now, hold on. So now, who's controlling the flow of the show with the material?
No, you're in charge. So it's your house. When we go to his shop and do it next time, we could have a better show. But we're limited here.
You are writing the material down,
right? Yes.
But he says,
I'm
though,
producing
Rocky,
the
John
thing.
says that he gives you the
So
material
we have-
and then you take credit for it.
John,
Chantel was my
Yeah,
idea.
that's what he said.
Oh,
Chantel was
hold
his
on.
idea.
Okay, well, let's drop this bomb then. Because she wasn't. Because when we found
Really?
out
Yeah,
what
we found out-
Chantel really
You were
was,
sending her
we
naked. You were
immediately
sending her
said,
naked.
let's
You
get
want to
her
go
on.
back
And
I
John
didn't
was,
send her
John was
naked,
hitting
no.
on Chantel.
No, I wasn't.
And me and Richie were plotting to have her on the whole time.
Yes.
Don't make up stuff to try to get me in
Yes.
trouble, you fucking retard. I wasn't hitting on anybody.
John, you were hitting on Chantel.
No, I wasn't hitting on
Yes, he was.
Chantel.
That's what he said.
And
No,
then
it
he
wasn't.
found the vine, and then he seen a little.
That's
secret
good, dude.
surprise.
Try to fucking fuck up my relationship again, you fucking retard. I wasn't hitting on anybody.
This was months ago.
I don't go back and forth on Twitter with that Missy girl, Missy either all day, like him. You want to go tell his wife about that? He'll be kicked out of the street all night.
But Rocky, what about that
Wow.
chance that he gives
Really?
you a lot? He gives you a lot of
Fucking
ideas
out
for
of
the
control.
show, and you take them as your own. What about that, bro?
Name me one idea you've come up with, please.
What idea have you
Other than
come
the
up with?
Shock collar, John.
What idea you came up with? A
Every-
retard from Opie and Anthony that no one even
Every single
knows?
thing we've ever done on
Which
the
was
show,
what?
pretty much, unless
Which
Richie
was
comes
what?
up with a story.
Oh, we don't want to hear
Oh,
his
so
story.
we sit here for 45
No,
minutes.
dude,
talking
you're
about
the show,
nothing.
bro. This is your show. Go ahead. Take the fucking mic. It's your show.
Okay.
It's walking out. Look, he's walking. This is what I wanted, fellas. I mean, I put the headsets on, John.
What?
Okay.
What?
Now, Rocky, you were starting to say about the Marty Jannetty, and I didn't mean to cut you off, but do you want to address? He basically said, you guys are the Marty Jannetty to his Shawn Michaels. Would you guys get a comment on that?
My feelings are hurt over it.
Yours, Phil.
Yeah, that's kind of.
John, you went on the show and you totally bashed me and Rocky to Vince, and
I didn't bet.
I
Where did you see the show? Because I didn't see it.
it leaked.
Where did it leak? Because I didn't see you just making up stuff.
No,
I bashed nobody.
Vince, is there a show that got leaked out on that? That's
Yeah,
gonna be
but
aired soon?
Richie, with all due respect, I don't know if I'd call it bashing. I mean, I'm repeating the things that he said on the show. That Rocky thinks he's in charge. He wanted to know who put Rocky in
Well, he
charge.
wanted a two-man show, and they got the two-man show.
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
comes
gonna
up
show
with
you.
all the ideas. You guys take credit for his
You
ideas.
could get another friend on that you could make fun of, and you guys could fight and not talk ever again. We can have him on too this week, next week. You want to have him on?
This is amazing that he thinks he comes up with anything.
I don't come up. I don't. What
With
you don't come up?
anything.
What did we come up with? You got anything great? Because the highest show we had was my shock
Not
collar
even
and me
close.
coming back.
No, the shock
What?
collar was one of
What? A
the lowest
UFC
rated.
show for 2 minutes?
And every Vince Russo interview.
Well, of
we've
course.
done.
I mean,
And
really.
the
So,
UFC
but
show.
hey,
Why
hey,
would you
Rocky,
do
though,
Walmart?
John was telling me he's got this huge following in the UK. How did that happen?
Yeah, rock and roll. The UK. Tell him. I want him to tweet in.
We have like one guy that listens to the UK. If
No,
that's a huge
we
following.
got-
I'm huge in the
you.
UK.
We got a few.
Yeah. But like I said, with the Shield here, and on paper, Roman Reigns looks great, Vince, trust me. But once you put him in the ring alone, you see what happens.
And listen, honestly, I think
I know, but still, they still keep pushing me, and
I think that your anger,
The girls like it.
you being angry and throwing the mic is kind of like, I want to quit this because I'm starting to feel like I'm the wrong person here.
I don't want
Because
to
if
be.
you were totally
I'm
comfortable.
not comfortable.
If you were totally
As of
comfortable,
last week, I'm
you
not
would talk
comfortable.
to
When
us like
somebody
you
tells
do.
me that they wanted to, we should talk. You should talk. You guys should do your own show. Watch that go like this, because everybody's a huge fan of his. Seriously, Mr. Personality.
John,
Cock, fuck,
look
cunt,
into the
bitch.
camera, dickhead, and tell my wife you were fucking being an asshole on Twitter because I'm getting texts right
Oh, what? No, I'm not. I was only. That wasn't real.
You're fucking being a real
That wasn't
fucking
real.
asshole.
That wasn't
Don't
real.
fuck with my fucking marriage, dickhead, for real. Like, now you.
Oh, what? What you didn't like? That wasn't real. I was only kidding, but I just said that because.
And listen,
Whatever.
honestly,
Seriously.
whatever happened with us messing with your girlfriend, whatever, that was just, we didn't even know who we were talking about.
I know that. I would just
So-
made that up. I honestly did.
So
I
whatever.
swear to God, he never.
It is though. It is what it is. When you said that about how she dumped you, whatever, and then we went off on her, and then that hurt your relationship in real life, and it did. We didn't even know who the hell we were.
I'm not even. I don't even care.
Yeah, but you did care because you brought it up to me 5 days after the show, and I apologized.
He
to
brought it up, but he brought it up to me too, Richie. With all due respect, he told me too. So,
Yeah, I mean,
her. So as far as anything
this has
else,
got to hand. I'm done. I don't want to be free.
look, Rocky's in an argument now with his wife on,
Yeah,
the,
that
on
wasn't
the phone.
real.
Look at him over there.
That was bull crap.
Now look, Rocky's leaving the room. Look now, look, domestic problems now. John,
What?
what's going on now, bro?
I don't know. I was
fucking like this. You fucking asshole.
a joke.
Oh
I'm
man.
like, well, it's funny when everybody does it to me, right? But he didn't do it. He didn't really do it. I was only kidding.
Vince.
Hey Rocky, hey Richie. Now that Rocky's not there, is Rocky the weak link? Is that what we're talking about here, bro?
No, Rocky's
All
not
all
great.
kidding around. This is all a joke, but it's just like
No, I'm not. This ain't a joke, all right? And
Well,
no, you know what the thing is? Me and Rocky started out as a duo, as you know.
The boy,
You know?
it's your shop, right? Right, Richie,
Yeah,
your
it's
shop.
my shop. It's,
You guys started telling the stories at the shop. Let's do a podcast, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
that wasn't. Hold on.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I
he
still
don't go back and forth with the thing. I just said that because he was messing around with my eyes, messing around. He really don't. He's like, I'm not even kidding. Like he
Listen, whatever you said is already.
I know what he's talking about. So Richie, it started
It's
in the
okay when it
barbershop.
goes back to me,
You and
right?
Rocky having the conversations.
Yeah, I you know, I own the shop. I own the name
Yeah,
Super
give
Ugly.
the shop a plug. Give the shop. Where's the shop?
Super Ugly in Holbrook, New York.
Oh,
And,
bro, your shop is in Holbrook.
Yeah,
Where at?
Union Avenue.
Oh shoot, bro. Yeah, you see. Okay, I know Holbrook. Of course, I know Holbrook. All right. So now, how did John get involved? You invited him?
After a year of doing the show, I seen John on Facebook, and he was, you know, he's always posting funny shit on Facebook. So I decided to give him a call and grab him on the show because he had, you know, he had a couple stories or whatever, and that was, you know.
So you didn't know John up until that point?
I did. Me and him, we used to wrestle in math class with another guy, Orlando from the Shark, when we had him on the show.
What high school did you guys go to?
Sachem.
Did you guys play sports there?
A little something. I track some football.
Bro, is Rocky in trouble now? Is he
Oh
dead?
my God. The reason why this show is like kind of bad right now is because Rocky's getting extremely yelled at.
John, what did you say? What did you say? John, what did you say?
I did that. That wasn't meant to be. That wasn't even.
What are you doing?
Because that's like I don't want to do the show. Like this was like a joke.
Yeah, but John, you threw another girl's name out there, bro. You threw another girl's name out there. You know,
it's not on me, but it's not funny with everybody else. I didn't know. I was kidding.
Wow, this has turned out
this
to be.
Is ugly. This is the Super Ugly Show. The Super Ugly Show.
That's not even true. That guy's the most loyal dude, dog.
Yeah, but you threw out another girl's name, bro, Missy.
Yeah, no, that was one of our fans on the thing, but it wasn't nothing with him and us. It always goes back with me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we try to get the
but John, you told him he was going back and forth with the
yeah.
Missy.
They said but he wasn't. I'm kidding around because they always bust my chops with and ruin stuff.
Can we go upstairs and get play-by-play? It'll be good for the show.
It's not even a joke because I didn't. That was not even serious, and I didn't even. I would never like.
I'm hardwired in, Vince. Otherwise, I would.
Can you hear it? I mean, are they yelling, Richard? Are they yelling?
That's not even true.
Stop. Hold on, guys. Hold on a second.
All right. Oh, jeez. All right, John.
Don't tell them that's not true.
John, we got rid of everybody. Now it's your show. Go ahead, take it away, John.
No, I don't want the show.
It's all you, bro. We got rid of both of them, bro. That was the plan.
No, this is serious. They're fighting over like nothing. It's them. He wasn't doing anything. I just
threw the name out there, though, bro. Like I think that's where you made the mistake, throwing a real person's name out there, bro.
No, but that's somebody I talk to like on there, but nothing like that. They're fans of the show. It's Miss Chantel and them. It's nothing with him.
Richie, is everything okay up there?
Oh man.
Well, Rocky, I don't understand.
You might have no nephew anymore. But
will Rocky be coming back to the show anytime soon?
I don't think so. I don't know.
He didn't do anything.
I know, but you did throw him underneath the bus on something that really wasn't.
Ooh, John is.
Oh, here we go, dude. Hey, well, you know what? Every time there's always something, and I'm always like, "Oh, you guys, it's the show. It's the show."
I know.
This was a show.
I know.
Like we weren't even mad at each other.
You should have said it to me. You should have said it to me.
Boy.
Remember how I told you I'm the Ralph Cramden?
Does John need to go up there and smooth things out?
No, they ain't gonna listen to me, but it's the truth and like reality. That was just bullshit.
Go up there real fast.
I don't want to get yelled at yet. I'll wait till I go up there.
Yeah,
I don't want to get.
You're the one that said it.
Yeah, John, you should go up there. You should go up there, schmooze it out.
It probably wasn't funny, but like I wasn't joking. I was like not serious about it. He don't do anything with any. He's
Yeah,
the
but
guy's
you
a
got to
family
go
guy.
up. You got to go up there and tell her that. Don't tell us, bro. I know his wife, bro. She's got that little bit of an edge. You better go help him out.
He's right.
No, I'm gonna go up there when we're done. I don't want to go up there alone. You're going up there.
We'll try and get him back down here.
No, I gotta get. I gotta go talk to that. I gotta talk to us. That wasn't true. I would never do that. I wouldn't even get involved with somebody's. It's a freaking show.
This got out of hand, Richie. It's got
Yeah,
way out of
it wasn't
hand.
even supposed to be
No,
like
no,
this.
I gotta patch this up.
It wasn't supposed to be like this. Bro.
Honestly, all kidding around, he does carry the show. That was all bullshit. He does. He writes all the material down. We were just joking around. This is
Richie sounds like he's backtracking a little bit to
No,
me.
you can see on the
mean,
show.
not for Richie, not for
Like,
anything.
so
I mean,
hold on,
bad
Vince,
bashing anybody.
Vince, I know. Listen, I know I'm not Italian. Whatever, it is what it is. You and me had beef the past few shows. Are you starting to see what's going on here?
yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Just the picture you painted of poor John standing there and guys running, starting, and nailing him in the face, and you were laughing about that, Richie. I mean, let's be honest, bro. You were laughing when you were telling the story, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I was, but still,
All right,
come on,
all right, bro.
come on. I'm not getting anybody in trouble.
Yeah, yeah. But what trouble for nothing? He didn't do anything.
Oh boy.
He didn't do anything.
He didn't do anything. You still got him in trouble, though.
Well, dude, but like you guys say, it's what happens when it comes down to me
You
and I
should've
get.
said it to me.
But John, you not going up there and bailing them
I'll
out
go
is
up there. I'm gonna
it's
leave.
just
I
it's
don't
just
wanna
like them.
go.
It's just
You
like
should
them
go
not
there and
coming to
jump
the
around.
restaurant to the hospital to see. It's the same thing, bro.
No, they know
and
more.
there's a lot of people watching this right now. They
Bro, you
expect
got to go
results.
up there and do the right thing, John.
The
Come
fans are
on,
expecting
bro.
results for you to come down here and report. Listen, everything's all
You
right.
started this whole thing,
I gotta
bro.
go up there. I don't know what the hell to say.
You
It really wasn't the truth. I swear
Well,
to
you
God.
got
So-
don't tell
Listen,
us. You got to go tell
let's
her,
just get
bro.
something straight. They bust my chops and make up stories about me shit with stuff all the time, and they say it's
So
for the
tell
show.
it
It's
to
for the
her.
show. It's for the show. She should know it's to the show. I am going to go up there. I'm not. What do you think? I'm not a dick.
What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting because I don't want to get killed when I go up there. I want
Oh,
to wait
boy.
a second.
This ain't turning out the way I expected.
No, it wasn't supposed. It was supposed to be fun. This is like bad.
This is bad, Vince.
And Richie, you're wearing a Misfits shirt as a father, and you're wondering why one daughter is a criminal and the other one forges signatures, and you're walking around with a Misfits T-shirt. That might answer some of the questions there for you, there, Richie.
Oh man,
This
you
is
know,
getting
Vince,
out of hand.
Vince, when you go to the barbershop, what do you tell them? I just want the long and sloppy. Make it
Yeah,
a
I
little
just said,
greasy.
bro, that's my vow. I'm not getting my hair cut or my beard cut anymore. I'm letting it go. I'm not ever getting it cut again.
Dude, you want to be like honest, like about the show? Like if this was like not supposed to.
Dude, I'm getting kicked out right now.
What?
I'm getting kicked out through message right now.
Look, we gotta go. I mean,
What's he saying? He saying get out of the house?
I think I just got booted out of the house.
He said get out of. He said everybody get out of the house.
No, not her, not him, her.
Oh my God, John, this is on your head now, bro. I tried to help you, buddy, but
I'm
you
gonna go. I
you
just-
drew that Missy out there, John. That Missy gimmick, bro.
That's dude. Chantel is come on.
You give me the hum
It's not
now,
with
bro.
him. It was like they don't go back and forth. I'm just joking.
Richie,
This is.
I didn't think
honestly,
she was in. I didn't think it was like. I didn't think like.
Vince,
we
listen.
bro, you think they're gonna get divorced over this, bro?
Over what? Nothing even happened.
You drew the Missy out there, bro.
Vince, listen. I want to.
That's
I
what-
want to say thank you for everything
Yeah.
you've done for us in the past.
Well, guys, it's been real, bro. I mean, it
Yeah.
has been real, and I never wanted it to end this way, bro.
Guys, if you see us next week on Tuesday, I don't know if we're going to be there or not. Just keep in touch. Hit us up on the comments. I don't know what's going to happen now.
John, you got to get up there.
I know. I'm gonna go up there. I'm going up there now. That I'm telling you. That was
Listen, Richie. I gotta be honest with you. I'm bailing out now because I feel a little dirty now. I feel like I was part of breaking up a marriage. I know
No
Rocky's.
one did
I
anything
know
to break up a
Rocky's
marriage.
wife, bro. That's how we made the connection. I know her, and now John is throwing Missy around. And this
Oh,
one and
come
that one.
on.
I mean, come on, man.
Vince,
Bro, her father was my best friend, bro, and now we may be causing a divorce here.
That's not even a true thing. That you don't talk to her on there. That's like one of your like fans on the thing that like they're all fans. It's not like you don't talk to her.
Bro, we don't mention the girls by name, bro. You put a name. You put a name to it, John.
But we put Chantel on the show. I mean, what's the big deal?
Oh, Chantel and Missy. Come on, bro. All right, listen. I got.
Oh my God,
Richie, I got to go because I feel responsible now, and I know Rocky's lovely wife. I could consider her my stepdaughter almost. Let's be honest.
Vince, I appreciate you putting.
I'm telling you straight up. Like there's that was just.
You guys figure this out. Let me know what happens. I gotta go.
Thanks for the opportunity, Vince.
All right, take care, fellas.
How is that like a bit? How is that like? I don't get it.
And on that note, hopefully we'll see you next week, man. There is some real shit going down, and thanks for everybody for the support over the past 2 years. And I hope to see you next week. Bye.